Hi everyone, 16th of December, not many days to go now until Christmas. You all excited? We've just got back from our Sophie's school concert. Seems to get better every year. Fantastic. Maybe into yours, let us know if you enjoyed it. So in this episode we're going to be doing another episode 7 I think of Hogwarts Legacy. So we might as well carry on doing this. Hope you are all enjoying it. So let's get into it. Here we are, just about to restart. Oh, I've got my earphones on. Finally got earphones working. Continue. Wait for it to load. There we are. It's better. You haven't got my face in your. You haven't got my face too close to it. Right. What did we do in the last episode? We need to turn that book, don't we? But we get to do the flying lessons on a broomstick. Woo! Here we are. So, new quest. Flying class. Today's flying class, Madame Kogwara is reviewing basic room flying and maneuverability. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. Let's find it. Quest. Nothing over here. So we're having to walk along. 8% going so far. Right. Let's take an apple.
Revelio.
Can I open that chest? House crest. Nice. Okay. Go to flying.
Waking me up at all hours. When will these students let me sleep?
Oh.
Revelio.
That's all right here. is that all? You enjoying the series? I hope you are. If you are, give us a like.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
You can subscribe to us. That'd be good. It'd be nice to have you on board. Is it good? Oh, we've only unlocked this one. Still fun. Blimey marvellous. Mummy marvellous. Just start saying some stuff. Did you get to play Quidditch in this game? There we are.
Revelio! Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other paintings like
Are there
this?
any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Good idea. Perhaps
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio!
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Expelliarmus!
Oh shit.
I would be so foolish as to get
So easy.
find a way to the
Romance.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh goodness, this is exciting. Now, let's see. What other rumors can we start?
You little pair of capons.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Revelio! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Incendio!
rewards available in the challenge.
I really have made a mess of things.
Oh.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
So nobody is attached to the
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah. Right. So what do we do?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Aha! So that's what the moss are for. Oh!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
And the word. I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Thank you very much.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Like a moth to a flame. Well, okay. It's now lost me. Right. Let's go. I'm almost there. We're almost there. Alright. Right. Pardon me. Pardon me. Ah.
Revelio. Incendio.
Plus.
Revelio.
Knew there was something. Broken broom. This broken broom belongs to Celine Watnaby. Is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar narration chant for all 30 years. No one knows if she succeeded. Terrible. Pentard.
Revelio.
There's the broomstick.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn. Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. Up.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
Wish I
are
had my
school
own broom.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Whoa. That was enough.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Oh,
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Ha! That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Wait.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Ah, I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quick?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thank you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Sure do. What's what? Why? What do we need to do next? Oh shit.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Right, so, 4 pages. Oh, completed. Playing well. Cool. Come on. Spider Slayer armor. Oh, nice. Helmet. Sweet, isn't it? Legendary armor time. Expansion of war. Increased storage for gear. Nice. Nice. Step. Ability to detect is reduced. How many points have I got? Ooh, have I covered it? So, Aqua is chest. Bravest of it all. Yeah, they're mad if they defeated the spiders. Tired. Cuckoo. Kicking. Nice. We've got 3 more left on here. That's cool. Additional content. Loads of quests. Loads of challenges. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of stuff I need to skip on here. Outpost. Good day to you. I require assistance with delivery on reports you might be interested. Please visit me at ypou's Potion if you'd like to learn a few points. Oh. Very cool. You can probably find Sebastian at his usual spot near the defence against the dark arts classroom. What's this? In the shadow of the room. The room of requirements. Professor Weasley has requested a meeting in the 7th floor corridor of the Astronomy Tower. This is an odd occasion for a meeting. I wonder what she wants. Rewards, Green Spell. Let's go and do this one first. In the astronomy class, so let's take a look at what's
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Should be in the wall or something. See? Very cool.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
No.
Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
You go first. Cool. What's happening now?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Cool. A-Y-A-X-Y.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Where is it? There it is.
Excellent work.
Cool.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Sounds good.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
What's that? There? Yeah. More cup of tea.
Accio.
Is it passive? I don't...
Protego.
point in that unless it's to drop it there.
Accio.
Let's jump up here. Missed it. Oh, nice. Quidditch. One Quidditch uniform. Wait.
Revelio.
You disappear.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Huh. That's a bit weird, right?
Revelio.
Bit offended the room thought I needed that. Cheeky thing.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio.
Ooh. Must be reason.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no. There's a voyage around the world.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Is up there.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
That's good.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Nice. Identify. Transport.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Cool.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Yes. X, Y.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Oh, it's a can actually decorate it. Cool. What can you show me? Oh. Oh, I can see it. Mythology. Put this one. Put this one over here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Instancy. Enhance items to use in the room. What I got one of these. So we'll what is this? What is it? Wall hanging.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Cool. Can I use transfiguration magic anyway?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Quest complete. The room. That's my friend. Healing potion. What's that? Focus break defense craft and then focus speed. Cool. Why not? Cool. Ooh. Pretty good. Ooh. Aww. Decoration. And one. Oh, wait. And one. And then. Another one. And then. Oh. There. Ooh. Chair. That was a cool thing. Yes. And this is what moonstones do. Right. That makes sense. Studying things. Seeing the head on it. Function. Yeah, it's an animal. Potions. Christmas tree, I want thee. Ooh, mirror. Seven mirror. Coolio. Right. Got some random going. Shouldn't quite in yet. Yeah, okay. What's
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
What's that? Oh, 36 out of 50. Right, so what's next? He's asking me to go on Moonstone, which can be found in the countryside. Shard Hogwarts, so I can use the magic spell and address the rooms with reclaim resources used to conjure them. Got stone. Demanding delivery. Right, test. After completing my Broom flight training medal, Hogwarts flying class, every mention checking in with I'll be weeks. Expect to be just Professor, sharp as sign, always good to test myself while we wait for it. He'd also like me to field test the focus potion and multiply potions and JP potions. Oh, bless me. Let's travel. Pew. Are you all enjoying it so far? Would you play this yourself? If you have, what do you reckon to it? I keep saying it reminds me of Fable and a little bit of Dragon Age. Mainly Fable though. It's got that type of feeling. Don't know if you agree or not. But yeah. Right. Let's go and find this room. If it's still open.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Good afternoon, Albie Weeks.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds good to me, mate.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
What else can you share about them?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Hello.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Hogwarts, house broom, loom trimmer, yew weaver, comes from the speedy broom with a unique moving design. Stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. So why is that not much asleep? Yeah, darkness, that's right.
That item is of the highest quality.
Let's have a look at that one.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, no, nothing. Perfect broom for those with fine temperaments.
That item is of the highest quality.
Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Broom enchants to celebrate a particular Hogwarts house.
That item is of the highest quality.
Shall we get that one?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Yeah, 6 I can sell.
Nice doing business with you.
Sell that. Oh, toilet. Let's sell that. Legendary. Nutrients.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
You took Madame Kagawa's class.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spint Witches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds worth a try.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Right, while I'm here... While I'm here... Where's... So can I just not use my broom whenever? So how the hell am I not using it? Oops.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
There's a thing over there.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Nice.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Mate. She seems rather far away. Oh God. Well, it's been a long room. I can use it. Spectacles. Top out for unpatched house. Excellent. Right, cool. Gel. Table. Right. Inventory. Active now. Right, okay. That's a real shouldn't.
wish I had the courage.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Let's just do it. Yeah, there's my music. I can't use it. I'm not allowed to. Press LB and tap B to equip. B is LB. Hello. Yes. So two is
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
oh crap.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Question is, what if they release?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Can't say big that. Can't think what else.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Shit. So what's doing with these flowers?
Lumos.
Sercret. Ah. What is in there?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's where the symbol is.
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Took a while that one, didn't it? Right. Got some bits on the way as well. Not the wrong way.
Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
No idea. Okay, another two. No. What's that going on an adventure here? We are on our broom. Oh, yes, we are. Splash.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Bones. This is bird.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
There must be some.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
La 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 la. What is this? Sorry. These control spot, surely. Where the delicate baby? Ah.
Lumos.
Well, that's a little bit. On my broom again. On my broom again. Back on the broom again. On the broom again. To the river and some stuff.
Always late, that Pippin.
Oh shit. Hi.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why did you buy them?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Huh?
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Drink invisible potion. What potion? What am I drinking?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Okay. Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Yes, he will.
What do you have for sale?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio.
There's one more. Is that the other one? Is that the only one? I haven't seen it yet. The question is...
Accio. Revelio. Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Accio!
No, that one. Speed bumps. which could bring that into that. Oh. Right, okay. Cool. Hello, Flint. Just don't turn around. La 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 la.
Behave, damn you!
Revelio.
Spiders, wolves, trolls, whatever this is, it affects them all.
Okay. Hello, kitty cat. Meow. Not really done much on this third episode. Not really excited after this yet. Just riding. Might buy some more potions as well.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
It's me.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Bless me.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keenbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Oops. Coins. Yes. Oh crap, I want to buy some potions here. I want to buy some potions.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Because spell damage for limited time. Weaker spell cooldowns. Stun round 3 coverage. Stunning.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Well, we've already got at one point. Right, so. What's the rest of them? What is this? Okay, let's go find it. La 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 la
Revelio.
got some more of that. We got some more of that. Where's my broomstick? Over. La, 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 la.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing. Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
You got it.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
So nice.
Did it! Oh! Oh! This is rather fun. Brilliant. Success. did it! This is rather fun.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got a cat trying to get me out. Yeah. In the room, let's have a look. Hello, Wonderwood. Okay.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium challenge of the race and I'm sure we can balance the leaderboard.
I suspect. Revelio. Revelio.
What's that noise? What's going in?
You're back. Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Possibly, possibly. I was able to set a record on my...
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear. Who doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
What's it in there? Well, that's another quest completed. I'm just going to do this, and then we're going to leave it here with... Learn how to find the room with BA challenge, we've done some deliveries, we've done an Uber, or every. So there's not been really much done in this episode. But we're getting better at everything. We've got more things available to us, such as the broom, more spells. We found that room that we can decorate as well, which is good. So, yeah, we're going to leave it here, and we'll see you again in the next episode. I think this is episode 7, so we'll see you in episode 8. Next one, we'll see you later. Bye for now. Ta-da!